Okay, I think got the mic going here. I'm gonna need to sort out my sorry. I'm gonna need to sort out my camera because the adapter for it is really kind of sketch. I don't know why it disconnects so much. It might even be the HDMI cable, I'm not sure. But I think for now I'm just gonna stick with it, and yeah, I'm gonna just use the sketch cable and I'm just gonna make it happen. Because I don't really want to waste more time. I was busy for like the last 3 hours with phone stuff. We're switching carriers. So that was a bit of a mess, but I'm here now. I'm getting the camera set up, so let me get some music cued. Because I know there hasn't been any music, and that's sad. Let's see, what do I have? That's not music, that's... I'll just play some Earthbound music. Yeah, you like that picture? I don't know why that's showing up. It's not even working. Oh my. You guys can hear me, right? What on earth is happening? Okay. I don't know why this is invisible. Why it's not working, but whatever. I am really sick of trying to get that to nice. Wait, render? Yeah, that's not even working. What time is it? It is a 4:34 p.m. Turn that down. Okay, so with the colorimeter 3, it appears to have a few quality problems. What kind of quality problems? I'm still getting set up here, by the way. I'm sorry that it's taking this long. Oh, looks like the music ended. That's a shame. What else do I have? Let's just play the typical. I don't like that. I don't want to play that. I don't want to play that either. I have like no music, guys. What? This is just more lakey. Yeah, here you go. Put this music back on. I don't know why my VLC capture is not working anymore. It used to, but now it doesn't. So I don't know what the deal is. There it is. There we go. Running CSGO or Rainbow Six or Call of Duty Modern Warfare or PUBG. We'll probably run CSGO. I've got a few things I can talk about, but it should be worth noting that the graphics capabilities of this laptop will probably be a fair bit above the Flex 5 I covered on the channel, just because of the better integrated graphics card. So that's something to keep in mind here. Flex 5 is now $750. That's just third-party sellers. It's not really that much. Okay, so I have the camera set up and I want to do the stream now. So, hello, we're here now. Okay, so hello everybody. It's Code Husky, and today we're going to be taking a look at this ProBook 435G7. Lovely little machine here. I'm looking at my patrons because I got an email saying I had a new patron, but it doesn't seem like they stuck around, unfortunately. How about just yeah, it looks like they subscribed once on the 5th and then just dropped off the planet. So yeah, thanks to Benny and the Jets for $1 a month. That's really nice and helpful for the channel, and I appreciate it. You can check out Patreon. The link is in the description for that. But yeah, so today we're going to be taking a look at this 13-inch laptop. I've recently returned my ProBook 14-inch. And that was the one with the 4500U and the MX350 that I talked about on one of my prior live streams. You know, this one, obviously, I'm not unboxing. Do you guys particularly miss the unboxings? Like, do you wish I did more of the unboxings, or would you rather see more just directly me going into the live streams and just showing off the laptop? Because personally, I don't think the unboxings are particularly useful. Just because it's like, well, what's in the box? You know, a laptop, charger, whatever. Yeah, I agree with that, Jesse. I think I might just start doing that from now on, because then at least I can, you know, prepare a little bit. Yeah, that's... I had a feeling you guys didn't care too much for the unboxing, so... yeah, we'll just not do that from now on. We'll just, dive right into things. So, I don't know where my hard drive is that I have all of my lovely files on, and that's a problem. Taking things out of a box on YouTube seems to take like 20 or 30 minutes. Yeah, it does, unfortunately. It takes forever. I don't know why. Just whenever you're in front of a camera, it just opens things slowly. Do you have an opinion on the Slim 7? If you're talking about the IdeaPad Slim 7, I think it's a pretty solid machine. I haven't seen any reviews on it specifically, though. How much does it weigh? The ProBook, I don't have an exact number on that. I can look at the references here. Yoga. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, because it's called Yoga in international markets. I forgot about that. Let me just look up ProBook 435 G7 weight. Okay, so It's listed as starting at 1.45 kilograms. So, like 3 pounds? 3.2 pounds? Not too bad. Costco has a Flex 5 4700U 16 gig 512 SSD for $750. Worth it. I would say that if you can't find anything else at that price point that you might like, because there's like, you know, gaming machines and whatever for around $750, $800, then sure, yeah, it's a decent option. But if you just need the performance, then there's definitely probably better options for that. But yeah, let's stop getting distracted here. So you can see here, one of the notable things with this laptop is it comes with a stylus. Well, I purchased it with a stylus. This is a customized order with a custom version of Windows on it that I've installed myself. This is the little $30 stylus you can configure it with. It's pretty decent. It's clearly made out of metal. It comes with this little adhesive thing that you stick to the laptop and just kind of put it in there, and there you go. Actually, I might have to move my mic here. It's a little far away. Okay, mic's back. I just gotta tighten the mic stand down, and then we're good. Again, sorry for being so unorganized. I was horribly busy this evening, just with trying to get switched over to a new carrier, unfortunately. But yeah, so going on to actual laptop things. Yep, we got this adhesive thing. Taking a look at this, you can see we've got these lovely little hinges here, the little 2-in-1 hinges. They are like a brushed metal look compared to the flat matte look of everything else, which is an interesting choice. You can see that it's got a little ProBook moniker here. The bottom has some, you know, warranty printing, whatever. There's this big vent on the bottom here, right in the middle. And yeah, you got all these screws here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws. And everything's all fairly accessible. So let's just open this up, and it will already be on because I've already set up my account on it. Yep, so this is basically, you know, what you expect. This machine is actually really solid. I can just demonstrate that now. As is tradition with pretty much everything I do on this channel, I do a stress test. And actually, let me show you roughly the size of the bezels on this machine. Close out everything here. And here we go. So this is the white window. I'll just full screen it. And you can see that's roughly the edges of the screen. You know, the bezels are pretty big, but this is a 13-inch notebook, and they're kind of like 14-inch notebook bezels, which is an interesting choice, but yeah. Does yours open with one hand? Let's see. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. Anyway. We'll just get out of here, and let's see here. Looking only for the specs. I mean, it has a 45 watt-hour cell, if that's what you're wondering. But yeah, so as is usual, with how I do performance testing on this machine, I will load up a stress test, and we run the stress test, and that gives us a general idea of what to expect performance-wise from any given system. And we've blue screened. Man, isn't that nice? I wonder why. Probably because I updated the chipset drivers and didn't restart. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Seems very pro right away. Yeah, well, I didn't buy it with a license key. It's got my homebrew Windows installation on it, so I can't really knock it for like software instability. Just because I don't have a reference and HP kind of refuses to send me an image, which is really annoying, but whatever. This is a laptop my parents bought actually because I recommended they should because it's just pretty solid looking in general, and it is really solid. And one of the ways I should demonstrate that, and this might impress you guys because, you know, a lot of laptops that I've looked at, when you like mess with the lid, there's some very obvious flex like across this, and it's just like, you know, super obvious that it flexes. But I'm gonna put my hands like this, and I'm gonna go gently flex. I'm like, okay, and I'm gonna push harder. I'm pushing like as hard as I can now. It's nothing. Like I can't even flex it if I tried. Like I'd have to like snap it. It is rock solid, and I really appreciate that. That is an awesome design. And that was one of the things that most impressed me when I opened this. Is just like, holy crap, this lid is like the most rigid lid I've used in forever. It's really refreshing. But yeah, so let's load up that stress test again, see if we can not get a blue screen this time. Also, one thing I want to check, do we get a battery estimate? No. Of course not. Do we get sensor data for it? No. Okay. Okay. ProBooks are solid build machines, just crappy displays. Yeah, that's why I want to get the 14-inch, because it should be easy to just swap the panel out on it. I might even just do a lot of videos on the 14-inch when I, if or when I get it. And yeah, it looks like it didn't crash this time, so I don't know what the deal was with that, but whatever. So I'm just going to zoom in here so you can more clearly see the stats. I'm going to drop the screen brightness down. Hopefully the camera doesn't disconnect because it's a little dumb. And yeah, we'll hit start, and yeah, let's go. So you can see right away, 13 watts, 12 watts, 13 watts. But we are in better battery. So let's go to best performance. Now see it spikes up 30 watts, 29 watts. And we'll stay around 30 for a little bit. Temperatures will spike up, and then it'll drop down to around 25 watts. And 25 watts is where it'll hang out about indefinitely. And what's hilarious about this is the ProBook here costs around $50 more than the ZenBook 14 that we looked at retail. And the performance it gets out of a single pipe cooler is like way better. ProBooks use a metallic finished plastic bottom. Everything else is aluminum. Oh, yeah, I noticed that. And honestly, I can't complain about that. I think it's a good design choice. Some people would be like, well, I wish it had a metal bottom, but honestly, I don't. And my reasoning for that, just hear me out here. When you have a laptop with a metal bottom, basically, you can get it where the bottom plate is just like constantly cooking. Like it's just hot because the heat spreads really easily through the metal, and the whole bottom is just like a million degrees. But when you have a plastic one, it's like you might have like a hot spot, but if you just keep your legs off of that or just don't touch it, you'll probably be okay. And you know, that's one of the reasons why I like plastic bottom plates, because it's just like, well, you don't have to worry about it. Why does this cost more than the Flex 5? Well, one, it's a business product. Two, it's made out of mainly aluminum. And three, it's just generally a more premium product, and it's also a 13-inch laptop. It also has 2 SODIMM slots, and yeah, there's a lot of different things here going on. HP always had temperature problem. What's the temperature problem though? I don't really see a temperature problem here. This looks okay to me. I mean, it does look like we're slightly throttling, but I mean, we're running around 25 watts. Yeah, 90 is totally fine. I don't see an issue with this at all. One of the things that I really appreciate with this machine, well, first of all, we're getting full performance, and if you take a look at that. I have no charger plugged in, and you'd know because I'm lazy and just run cables over here, but there's no cables. So, yeah, we're running on battery, which is amazing. No, they don't. It only runs around like 28 watts if you uncap it, so about 25 is about perfect, AJ. Yeah, the bezels are a bit big, but let's go back to what I was going to talk about here. So, we're running a full stress test. We're pinning the CPU at 25 watts. It's obviously outputting hot air over here. But, I'll just point this at this here, and you can see, like, look at how hot it is at the vent. It's 32. Like, for perspective, this part of the desk is like 25. The middle of the keyboard, 31. Like, this is incredibly, like, uniform for the fact that the whole heatsink is, like, right here. Just, like, I'm just impressed by this machine. It's staying super cool in this part of the laptop. Where, like, on the Flex 5 and other, like, plastic business laptops, you'll see they get really, really hot over by the vent. But this one, it's just, like, it's never at that point where it feels like it's going to burn my wrist off. Because the whole lid is staying like at or below 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, even this whole area here, just a little bit above 90. But I mean, like, if you point it at the table over here, I mean, the table's probably going to get hotter than the whole Palm Deck does. So that's one of the things I really like about this machine. Good thermals equals longer life. Yeah, there's some truth to that. What's the internal temperatures with the Core Temp program? The internal temperatures right now are pretty much in the low 90s. Let me just bring this over a little bit more. You can see that right there. Temperatures are... Can you get this to focus any better? Not really. Temperatures are like 93. I can even just load up Hardware Info 64 here. And just load this up more. Sensors. One of the things that's weird about this ProBook is that HP has done some weird thing to, like, the embedded controller or something where, like, they stripped out a bunch of the features of like the sensors and stuff. Limit it to a bunch of, like, arbitrary things. I don't know what the deal is with that, but that's a thing. Yeah, so you look here, you can see... Okay, I'm already getting annoying pings, but you can see here that we're at, like, 93, 94. Again, I mean, it's hot, but keep in mind that we're running a stress test. And, I mean, as long as it's not averaging above 95C, I mean, I don't really have an issue with it, because that's fine. Especially given that this isn't a performance laptop. Whoa, boy. Just kind of smacked my thing here. Think crazy that this Dell G5 jumps from 60 to 80 just web browsing. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with certain gaming laptops, but they just, like, catch on fire, like, immediately. Let's see here. Mine idles run 45C. Yeah, this idles run the same. If you notice, they really dumbed down the BIOS. Yeah, the BIOS just really sucks on this machine. I did notice that. I'm not the biggest fan of how basic and featureless it is. There's one thing I should mention about that too. Yeah, I don't know, man. Better to just buy old tech and use a desktop. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Can someone tell me what GPU uses laptop? This laptop just uses the integrated Vega 7 graphics. Okay, but yeah, we've run a stress test for long enough. You can see that, temperatures are kind of leveled off. I've run stress tests before. One of the things is that this room is hot as, like, crap. Let me just point at this wall here. I'll point at the TV that's never on. You can see it's 77. Like, it's quite hot in here. 25°C. It's not like chilly, so. What do you mean, iHobby? By the way, here's fan noise. Just a noise profile. Yeah, so that's not too bad of a sound. Sounds okay. I'd probably be able to tolerate that. I mean, it's never been annoying when I've been using it, so must be doing something right. So, are you talking about like bottom case temperatures? Because I mean, those are not bad either, as far as I know. Let me get some stuff to put the lid on here. Yeah, in person it's like silent. I just turned the mic up so you guys can hear the sound. It's not an actual indication of how loud the fans are. Like, we're running at full blast, and I can't even really hear this. Like, I'll take my headphones off. Let me turn my fan off too. Yeah, I can like hardly hear it. It's really quiet. If there's like any noise in the room, you won't be able to hear them. So, yeah. So let me get the laser back on, and you can see along the bottom, it's like 32, 30. Like, we'll just keep scanning. Whoops. Okay, so the highest we've seen is 40°C. Part of the 40°C could just be shooting inside of this vent here, so I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, 40°C, not terrible. I mean, it'd have to be a lot hotter than that to be like legitimately painful, because it's just like, oh, it's quite warm. It's really warm right here, but I mean, one of the nice things about having a laptop down on the desk is that you're pulling air across that surface, so it shouldn't get too terribly hot. Yeah, most of the time fans are not even running. The fan is also not that high pitched. Definitely better than the 13-inch NV x360. Well, that's good to hear. How many PCI 3.0 lanes does NVMe SSD at the Flex 14 HP NV3 x360 have on the 4500U? I'm planning on getting a laptop for uni that I can use to attach a graphics card using an adapter. Okay, so one thing I should tell you is that doing that is not guaranteed to work. I have never seen anyone do it on Ryzen 4000 successfully, so I definitely wouldn't plan on like having that be a perfect solution, because there's a good chance it just won't work. There's also a good chance it might, so I mean, you can try it, but like, be prepared for it not to work, because it depends on a lot of things going correctly. Okay. Alright. Yep, so we've seen the stress test, and interestingly, you could see that when we lifted this up, the internal temps did dip, and they dipped down like quite significantly. So let's see what happens if we just lift the back of this up a little bit. Just elevate the laptop. The temperatures start dropping again. Stable. That doesn't seem to have done anything. Yeah, I'll have to do more testing with that in the future. System 7.6 Lemur Pro's got one for 900 with Thunderbolt is really portable. Let me look at that because I think I might know what system that is. That Lemur Pro you're talking about. One thing about System 76, I think System 76 is what I'm thinking of. They use rebrands, I think. This, yeah. I would not recommend that laptop for $900. Just because, like, I don't know what you're getting for $900. It's not a very good package. So I'll just be honest. I don't think it's a good deal. If you're looking for something in the sub 1K range, and you need like a performance laptop, you can always look towards like electronics because they tend to have some good stuff. But if you're not from the US, then you might have to look elsewhere. They do have some stuff with Thunderbolt. It might be a bit expensive, but it just depends on what you're looking at. Okay, but enough dawdling on. We're going to talk about something else because I want to. Speaking of which, let's take a look at the panel. Need to open OBS again so that I can see OBS. Hello, open. Yes. Now, one of the things that I should note about the 250-nit ProBook is that it is running a 6-bit monitor. And what a 6-bit monitor means is that the color depth in general is very much reduced. Most monitors will be like 8-bit. And the perk of having an 8-bit monitor is you get like the 16 point whatever million colors that you see reported all the time as if it's something new, but it's really not. And the nice thing is about all of those colors is that it helps with color accuracy and like things like sRGB and NTSC coverage and whatever. But what happens when you limit it to 6, you get reduced color range and just overall worse screen performance, I guess. Pro tip for the display: if you download the AMD driver, you could probably get it 20% higher in settings. Well, I do have the AMD driver installed, and it doesn't really seem like that makes it any brighter. It's just kind of the same. So I'm not entirely sure what you mean. But whatever I'm doing is not doing that. I'd measure the bezels, but okay, so what do you guys want to see? Because I need to find my portable SSD here. Dude, I am honestly so tired right now. Turn off variable brightness. I'm pretty sure it did. Yeah, I did. I turned it off. Yeah, I just turned it off. I don't think that's useful. But again, like I was saying, the fact that you get the same performance in and out of AC mode, like with the AC power on, is really great because you'll see laptops with like dedicated graphics cards, but the graphics cards just don't run very well when the laptop's off on battery. And there's no real reason for it other than like really lazy power budgeting. But in this situation, crap, what was I saying? I kind of lost my train of thought there. I'm kind of crap, what was I saying? I don't know. Okay, anyway. You think this is a better deal than the IdeaPad 5? No. I honestly wouldn't say so. I'd say if you like the IdeaPad... Sorry. If you like the IdeaPad 5, then you should probably get an IdeaPad 5, because they're just pretty solid machines for what they offer, and they don't really fail to deliver on that, so can't really complain about those. Yeah, the ProBook does come with better upgrade options. You can upgrade the memory, which is a really notable upgrade. If you get like a 14-inch or something without like a glass fronted like screen, you get something without a glass screen, like just like, you know, a bezel holding down the panel with like adhesive or something, then you would be able to like post whatever you want. What? Oh my god, I am I am like falling asleep as I'm talking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. if it sounds like I'm just getting incoherent, it's because I'm like falling asleep. Jesus Christ. HP prices for their RAM and V upgrades are ridiculous. Yeah. They do kind of overprice for those. Dude, I am just totally like annihilated from just I didn't get any sleep last night. Like literally I didn't sleep all night. I was up from like noon yesterday to now. So I've been up for over 24 hours and I didn't get any sleep between when I wanted to sleep and when I had to get up. And I spent 3 hours standing in T-Mobile trying to get a new phone and a cheaper phone plan with my dad. And yeah, that's just kind of put me over the edge, actually. In my country, I can customize IdeaPad. Well, yeah, you can customize it in the store, but the IdeaPad has fully soldered RAM and everything, so you can't really do that. Oh yeah, I should show you guys the ProBook upgrade video, because it's pretty epic. Let me just pull it up. I'm a fan of the ProBook service manual. Let me pull this up here first. So, one of the nice things about the service manual is they're very thorough. And you can tell that because we have masterpieces like this right here. Hold on. Why is display capture not working? Is everything just broken? Like, why? Oh my god. There we go. What? What? Okay, there we go. Yeah, everything is broken. But yeah, so you have masterpieces like this. Oh boy. Sorry, hold on. I gotta change some things here. Uh-oh. Desktop audio. I've created a disaster for myself here. Hold on. I don't know what speakers I'm on. These ones? Oh. Yep, okay, here we go.
Removal. Remove the top cover with keyboard. Replacement. Replace the top cover with keyboard.
Yeah, and there you go. That's the HP service menu for you. You get all of the best instructions like replace and remove the top cover with keyboard by just moving it on and off of the screen. But yeah. So I do legitimately like their videos. They're really helpful. I'd recommend you check out their service videos if you're looking to do anything on this laptop, because they're very descriptive, and you know, they show you how to do it basically. So yeah, if you have any questions, just refer to there. And you know, instead of doing a teardown, why don't I just load up their video about the laptop actually. Let's do that. We're gonna look up ProBook 435 G7, and you'll see we have I think it's, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's a pretty cool dude. I watched his, he does a lot of business laptop reviews, but yeah, it's whatever. You guys are missing this awesome audio. So I have a few notes. So this bottom panel here that you see, HP has done something that is amazing. And if you don't really do, oh my god, my mic's too loud. If you don't really do like any service on your laptop, you probably would be like, this is like whatever. But if you ever like have opened your laptop before, you'll know that it kind of sucks trying to keep the screws like around. But what HP has done is they've made all of these screws captive. So when you unscrew them, they just stay on the bottom cover, which is, you know, a novel concept, because a lot of companies just don't do that. But, you know, some companies do. I know Lenovo has been doing that on ThinkPads for a while, but what I know Lenovo hasn't been doing is putting captive screws on the battery. And this is also awesome because the battery has a really quick disconnect. You just lift it. You just unscrew them, and then, yeah, it just lifts up, and the screws stay with it. Like, that's just like, wow. Like, this thing is maximum serviceable, and I really appreciate that, and I'm glad that it is. And this is what makes it, like, one of my most, like, favorite designs here, just because of, you know, how easy it is to just remove the battery. You unscrew it and lift it up. There's no like, oh, I gotta kind of like get two pry tools in here and try and like gently wiggle the connector out. It's like, no, you unscrew it and you just pull it up and it comes out easy, simple, no worries, just, you know, comes out. And that's awesome. And look, yeah, same way, just drop it down, push it down gently, screw the screws down, problem solved. Or just screw one down. The screws are not under the rubber foot, which costs $40 to replace. Yeah, so the only thing that kind of sucks is you have to pull these little memory shields off to get to the RAM. Now, he does it correctly. I wasn't able to do it like that. I had to like pull the little teeth away, but yeah. Wi-Fi card under the battery? No, the Wi-Fi card's somewhere else. You'll see in a second. But yeah, so there's the two DIMM slots. Pretty easy, simple. I installed more RAM in my machine. Here's how the SSD, you know, just kind of pop it up, unscrew the SSD, take it out, put a new one in, whatever. You know, the typical. Here's the LAN module you're talking about, right up here, just up on by the fan. Pop the antennas off, unscrew it, pull it out. Put the new one in, screw it back down, put the antennas back on, you're done. Then there's just a bunch of other stuff, like replacing the touchpad, which, you, by the way, you don't have to remove the motherboard to do. You can just do that. Isn't that crazy? You can remove the... It has a CMOS battery. Isn't that also insane? We've never seen that one before. You can replace the fan without removing the entire heatsink. Wow. Which Wi-Fi does it have? I got this one spec'd with an AX200, like Intel Wi-Fi 6 card. Funny, the 445455 has no RAM shields. I think that has to do with the fact that this is a 2-in-1. Because a lot of the time you'll see 2-in-1s have RAM shields, and I don't really know why. Yeah, this thing is like super serviceable. It's impressive. This is just some generic. Okay, whatever. Display cable, you know, same standard crap, just unplug. Unscrew, lift it out, put a new one on. Oh, this is how to remove the main board? Yeah, unplug everything and then unscrew it and lift it out. Also, I'm not sure. There's like stuff that's screwed down that they don't tell you how to remove. And there's no paper, there's no like actual printable service manual for this machine, so I don't really know. FiOS routers probably don't fully support it. I don't even have a current network. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about AX. 9260, 9560 is fine. It's also certified with this marketing military grade drop test and water resistance thing. Yeah, I think marketing's the best way to put it because that's pretty much all it is. Barrel jack is unfortunate. Oh, I'm surprised they solder those directly to the board. I think you missed something because, in fact, that's not the case. Let's skip back here. I'll show you this. You are mistaken, my man. Because the DC connector right here. There we go. So this is how to replace the DC in connector. So you'll see here, will probably be up in the top left corner here. You have to unscrew the hinge and lift the hinge. And then you can just remove the barrel. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy that you can replace the barrel because, you know, I'm kind of a proponent of, you know, right to repair, blah. But I I bought the barrel charger specifically for this machine because I knew that I'd be using it a lot because it's a replaceable charging connector. So if for whatever reason the USB-C was to break, or you know I just break the charging barrel somehow in this metal body, I could just get a new one and it wouldn't be a big deal. Because you know USB-C breaking, and that's kind of bad. But when you've got a barrel, I mean, it's just whatever. They get like that. Anyway, enough of the repair chit chat because that gets old pretty quick. We're gonna talk about something else now. And welcome back to the wonderful world of reality. And we're going to be doing something just to test this machine out. I don't have much downloaded. I don't know where my drive is, and I am horribly tired. So what we're going to do is I'm going to load up a game. Actually, hold on. Let me think here. Where is my drive? I don't think I knocked it down, but I might have. Someone find a picture of the hinges itself. In the side of the lid, there's no photos of that, and it's difficult to remove the screen. One heat pipe for the 435, two for the 445, and 455. Yeah, they've got some serious coolers on the bigger models, which is why I want to take a look at them, because this has been really, really intriguing. Also, AJ, when you have your laptop on battery power and you go and click on the battery icon, do you get a time estimate ever? Or not? Because I want to know. Yeah, okay, because I don't either. Yeah, there's something wrong with AMD. No, there's something wrong with how HP's like BIOS is written, where for some reason the BIOS doesn't report the discharge rate of the battery, so you don't get a runtime estimate, which is really weird. Behind the display is the interesting part. Yeah, I know. I agree. And I do have some slight concerns. If you look closely, you can see that there's some distortion on the glass there. And I don't know what that's from. You can see how that's wavy. Like, I don't know what the deal is. I think that the hinge kind of pushes, like, just because it's thick, but I don't know why it's, like, bulging there. And I think it's the same over here. Yeah, it's also kind of weird over there. So I don't really know what the deal is with that. But it is what it is. And I haven't noticed anything too terribly upsetting. So I'm not going to be too worried about it. Okay, so let's see here. I don't have... Where is that drive? I don't understand. Oh, I see it. Hold on. Okay, I have the drive. It was sitting on a pile of things. But yeah, I'm here now. Let's plug this into a 3.0 port. And get to some performance testing. So this will run at around 25 watts, so about 10 watts lower than the Flex 5. So you should expect performance about in line with that. Not higher, just about in line with that. We will get better graphics performance due to the fact that we have a better iGPU. So that's something to keep in mind. And yeah. We're gonna just filter by... No. Okay. Well, I don't want to stream. Can I just play it? Oh, we're downloading crap. I better set a bandwidth limit before I kill the stream here. I'll set this to 25. There we go. Now that... Oh boy, we're dropping frames. No. I think none of the 3 ProBooks I had this distortion. At one, the aluminum part under the display between the hinges popped out a bit on the 360 position. Is this stream just dying right now? What's going on, guys? Is everything, like, okay quality-wise? Okay, I don't know why OBS is complaining then. We're dropping like frames every so often. Okay, so whatever, it's fine. We're downloading something, so dropping a frame or two every so often is probably okay. Okay, why are we updating Portal? Whatever. I'm gonna boot 3D Mark. No, I'm not. I don't want to boot 3D Mark. I want to boot something else. Let's boot CSGO. Or is it going to need an update? Come on, just start. Really? Oh, cool. Every time. What GPU? Vega 7. Okay, one thing I should say about the ZenBook 14 for anyone that's still interested, I've recorded the final thoughts video because I've returned it, but there's one big problem with it, and the main problem is just Wi-Fi reception. I had substantially worse Wi-Fi reception on the Flex 5. No, sorry. I've had substantially worse Wi-Fi reception on the ZenBook 14 than like pretty much any other laptop I've tested up until this point. I was sitting on my bed just kind of watching like a live stream, and if I sat in the wrong direction, the Wi-Fi would just completely cut out, which is weird. But otherwise, I was having a good time with every other computer in the house, so I don't know what the deal is with that. When you returned it, did they charge you for software or anything like that? No, I just returned everything, and they just gave me my money back because it was defective, because it is. The ZenBook 14 is a defective product. It has fan issues, so I returned it because it has fan issues, basically. Flex 5 has weak Wi-Fi. Yeah, because you have Realtek mostly. Between this one, HP x360, what do you guys think is better? I mean, personally, I don't know anything about the Envy. I know that it's an Envy product, and I'd probably choose a ProBook over an Envy any day, but, I mean, I don't know much about that Envy, so I don't know, man. Okay, can I start CSGO now, please? I think I'm synced up on this mouse. Yeah, okay. Overall, in general, I get the impression people are expecting way too much performance from their 15-watt 400U laptops. U are great for portability, better to go to H series if performance is crucial. Yeah, kinda. I mean, I agree that at 15 watts there's a reasonable expectation, but at the same time there's a lot of machines that just kind of run at like 2 watts and they're like, I'm a 15 watt machine. It's like, no. So I mean, I agree mostly, but with conditions. And H series with Zen 2 Mobile is pretty much just like U series, except like binned a little better. Who are you responding to, Pentagon? Oh, Silva. Never mind. Okay, CSGO starting now. AMD needs better underclocking options. Why did they need better underclocking options? I got my desktop running with no AMD power savings. What do you mean? Hi. Okay. Let's just kind of... Well, at least we're not lagging in the menu like we were on the 4500U. It is loud though. Well, let's drop these a little low. We need the best experience ever, which is no graphics. Apply. Why did you decide to purchase this laptop? Because it looked promising. I don't know if I agree with that hobby. I think that's like a really like not valid thing to say. Top bezel's a bit big, yeah, I know. It is. Well, the whole bezels are just a bit big, but you have to keep in mind that they're trying to cram a bunch of stuff into this with like upgradability, and really this should be a 14-inch laptop, but it's not. Totally valid. I disagree, because basically you're claiming that the fact that AMD is hitting higher clocks on U series than your desktop does at idle is bad, which that's not really true, because like it will clock down to like nothing at idle. I can still hit 40C on it. Yeah, but that's fine. 40C at idle is like normal. I've never really seen a decent laptop idle at like 30. We're gonna stress on Annabis. Go away, 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 go away. Thanks, mod. Lower is better when idling, right? Well, not really. There's so many netgraph 3. Okay, I will do that. Okay. So I'm just going to say that when you're saying things like, well, it's at this temperature, this frequency, it's getting this hot, whatever, I mean, that you have to like have like power consumption numbers to back that, because I've seen in my own personal testing that the power consumption numbers we see out of AMD in like pretty much every case are far below what I've seen in comparable Intel notebooks. So when you're saying things like let me think here, like when you're saying like, oh well, it's running at too high of clocks, I mean, I can't agree with that, because I haven't run into an issue with that myself. Just in real world use, it's just not an actual problem that I've observed. Not about real usage. Yeah, but I mean, like, if it's not about real usage, then does it really matter? That's my question. This full brightness, yeah. I think console isn't enabled. Yeah, I don't know how to enable it. I forgot how to do that in CSGO. Oh, there it is. Got it. Net stat. Crap, what was it? Oh, netgraph. 3? Yeah. Server does not allow netgraph above 1. Well, I guess we're gonna see just 1. I think VSync is on. I can't tell. I win, guys. Let me double check here. Oh, no, it's not. We're going up to like 100. It's just that this thing can only do like 60. Well, you can change it from 512. You can reduce it to 256, but you can't increase it. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, the dynamic allocated dedicated video memory is fine. I just know that in a lot of older titles it can be annoying because it misidentifies and whatever. I should probably put HDMI on the screen so you guys just get a direct look. Why are you guys just waddling around? Come on.
We are clear. Affirmative. Roger that. Yes. Roger that.
That mouse has horrible input lag. Well, that's too bad, man. Because I can't tell. It's running under Bluetooth, so it's like literally the worst scenario. Except, like, I don't care. Okay. Yeah. No. No, I don't know who is saying that you can do this, but, like, you can't change the VRAM past 512 on Zen 2 mobile laptops. That's just not a thing. And I don't know where the idea that comes from. I think it might have to do with, like, Ryzen 3000, but yeah. I don't know, man. It's just your Acer, I'm imagining. I have not observed that myself, and I can't say that's indicative of AMD's latest processors as a whole, because it's just not what I've seen. Dang it. I got killed by Frazier. Oh, bomb's over here. Got him. Okay, let's go direct to HDMI so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, I got a knife kill. It's pretty epic. Yeah, it's over on A. Go to A, guys. Oh, they're there already. Go, go, go. Smoke grenade performance? Yeah, I heard that's apparently a problem. Particles. But, I mean, you probably shouldn't be gaming on a integrated graphics card if you're being competitive in the first place. But that's just my opinion. Dang, I got headshotted. Uh-oh. Woo! FPS is pretty low. Yeah, I mean, CSGO does not run well on these APUs for some reason. They sell them as esports gaming. I don't know who's selling you guys on this stuff. I've never heard of these being sold as esports, guys. Yeah, the FPS drops a bit. Oh, I've been flanked. I mean, most esports titles are just designed to be easy to run so that you don't have to deal with like slowdown during intensive gameplay. Where's the bomb? Oh my god. Being 100 FPS easily. Well, I mean, it does get 100 FPS at some times. It's just it doesn't constantly get 100 FPS, especially not on this map. I'm also playing with bots, which doesn't help. Because the bots do use a fair bit of calculation time. Anyone else hear that? Got him. Woo. You can make it super cheap with the 1000 nit LCD and FreeDOS. I did get this one with FreeDOS. I don't want to get the 1000 nit panel though because the SureView panel is not really any good. Do you have a favorite laptop? I don't know. I think this is one of my favorites right now. This ProBook here. Because I don't know. It's just like, it's really nice to use. I don't really have any issues with it. Do you not get video playback audio issues? I'll have to check. Is it easier with FreeDOS to install Windows? Yeah.
Grab your gear and let's go.
You just have to you have to have Windows install media and then you just kind of install it over FreeDOS. It's not really any more to that. Oh, guys, go back over here.
All clear. Affirmative.
How much did this ProBook cost? It costs about, yeah. It is around $800.
Go, go, go!
No, I'm not good at CSGO, dude. I can't stop dying to bots.
That's how you do it. Secure that weapon locker.
Yeah, but it's like way more expensive, man. There you go. You said to stop dying from bots. There you go. Did it.
Let's go, people. Bunker is spotted.
Guy that died to a bot again.
Defusing.
Epic. How do you see battery life? I don't have any strict like number for battery life right now. I'm not sure. But I am gonna look into it. $4700U is a 6-core 6-thread. No, is a 8-core 8-thread. 4750U is a 8-core 16-thread. Yep. And supposedly having SMT enabled improves performance. Oh, I should note, I was doing all of that gaming on battery. I wasn't even like, yeah, I wasn't even in actually like high performance mode. I was in like better battery playing CSGO. so yeah, that wasn't even that bad. Yeah, so you should probably get the charger, but yeah. I mean, I got the 16 gigs of RAM I used here for like $60. Should probably switch back to camera view or something, but I'm gonna get the charger and I'm gonna plug this in here. Oh yeah, definitely. Just get minimum specs and upgrade. Just don't even worry about it. Definitely FreeDOS. Okay, so what is there any notable stuff you guys want to see tested? I don't have the weird camera system, but I do have basically everything else on the system, so honestly, the only thing I'd really pay for through HP is the Wi-Fi card, because it is legitimately cheaper through HP to do it, so yeah, spend the difference you save on FreeDOS on the APU, definitely. You want to see Fortnite? Okay. I don't know if Fortnite's installed, though. Oh yes, epic Fortnite. I'll just start Fortnite. Yeah, it didn't really work. I'd have to download that and prep Fortnite, unfortunately. I can test some other games though. We could test Grand Theft Auto. Do you guys want to see that for the 100th time? I'm less bad at Grand Theft Auto. Hmm. Oh yeah, the 1000 nit panel is just not really that good. I mean, I would not recommend it if you're like looking for a good screen. It's just bright, and that's about the extent of it. It's not good. Yeah. Well, it's like polarized light. HP Omen. Yeah, I've heard good things about the HP Omen 15. Why do you want the 4800H to run at low power? As far as I know, it runs at low power pretty good in general. I do have a link to working Ryzen controller versions on the community Discord. So if you use the link in the description, you can join the community Discord. And check out the links to that. I think they're in the laptops channel, pinned, so you can take a look at those. Yeah, I saw boost converter too. I think that has something to do with audio though. Yeah, I have a link to that in my Discord. If you need a direct link to it. I think I have a link to that in my description. I'm not sure. No, I don't. Oh, I do. Never mind. 45 watt power supply. I believe boost converter could be power related. I had a look. Definitely power related. What do you mean definitely power related? Those battery to supplement that included. Oh. So basically it allows it to do dumb stuff that doesn't matter. One thing that I think is kind of neat is that the little 65 watt power brick it comes with is tiny. Like this 65 watt brick is like, I don't even know how big it is. It's absolutely like tiny. Do laptops with desktop CPUs overheat a lot? I don't think really any laptop should overheat a lot, even like a given category. But it's very easy for a desktop powered laptop to get very hot. And thermal limit. Oh, okay, AJ. That makes sense then. You're an Octane 2.0 in Chrome. I could. Sure, why not? I'm sorry, I'm usually more enthusiastic. I'm just like dead right now. Like, I want to go to bed. It's like 6. Yeah, Octane's retired, dude. Why are we running an outdated benchmark? No, boost is not the quick charging, it's something else. Is laptop better than the Flex 514? Not like, not in every way. General build quality, I'd say that this is definitely better than the Flex 5. But it's also worth considering that this is also more expensive than the Flex 5. The performance it gets is definitely less than the Flex 5, but personally, if I was recommending this to someone who didn't care much about like phone performance, then it would probably be fine. Use at your own risk. I mean, if you somehow damage your APU by just adjusting limits, you're probably a god. (13" versus 14" for the Flex 5. Yeah, I mean, this is a 13", so I mean, yeah, the performance is worse because it's just a smaller laptop. I mean, it's possible that okay, it's possible to get 35 watts in a chassis this size. Don't get me wrong, that's possible, but it doesn't make sense. Not really. It's not really like viable for the company to just pour money into a really robust 13" cooler, you know, especially of like a random business line. But yeah, the 445 we actually might test at some point. That I don't have, but I might have at some point. It is you know, I feel like people look at the Flex 5, Envy, and other Renoir laptops way too high of expectations of the graphics, performance, quality. No, I think that honestly, that should be the standard they should be following. Because, like, Lenovo clearly did something their customers liked, and they're getting a lot of purchases for it. So, honestly, I can't say that's something they should be like, well, maybe we shouldn't do that next time. Because it's kind of like, what's been sold out for months? Yeah, A15 is not a very good machine. I don't know, Pentagon. The thing is, you've never used it. Um, I know that it looks a little harsh, but like the actual experience of using it is probably one of the best like experiences I've had using a laptop. And like given that I used the ZenBook, which is pretty premium, I've used like all kinds of laptops. Like saying like I mean that this is probably one of the better experiences you're gonna get using any Windows laptop. Regardless, like the screen on this is really terrible. The 250-nit panel is trash, but it is completely redeemed by how like smooth and easy and simple it is to just use that phone. What? I started falling asleep again. What was I saying? Crap. Man, I honestly just I think I might need to revisit this another day because I am just totally out of it, guys. Like I don't even know what I'm saying. Need a nap or something. ProBook line doesn't scream sexy, but they definitely get the job done. Yeah, and like I mean, I get if you don't like how they look, but they're just like... If you sit down with a ProBook, like this ProBook, if you just sit down and like do stuff on it, like browse the web, write up documents, just type emails, browse your email, browse the internet, check the news, you know, whatever. It's such a like complete experience because you're not feeling like you're getting hung up on anything. Like the laptop just kind of, oh god, that was clipping, but the laptop just kind of moves out of the way and it just kind of lets you do your thing. And a lot of the laptops I use, because I'm very like particular in how things should work, and I'm very observant, and you know that's like the whole stick of the channel is that I notice things. When using this HP, it's like I just kind of don't notice that I'm using a product that like I'm trying to review. It just feels like a really solid device. It's like if the Flex 5 didn't have hinge issues and had a nicer build material. That's what I would like qualitate the ProBook as. It's just, to me, this is really, really nearing on almost perfect. I'm not going to say it's perfect, but it is close. Flex 5 has hinge issues. What? I was thinking to buy it. Is it serious? It's serious in the sense that the hinges have a non-zero chance of breaking out of the lid at some point and damaging the LCD. So I've, voiced that concern a few times on my channel. And I think it's important to consider if you're going to buy a Flex 5 that it might not last more than a year. Especially just given to due to the hinge design is just a little sketchy. But yeah, like this whole thing, I want to get a 14 because I feel like the 14 will just seal the deal for me because I don't need the touchscreen. I don't need the stylus. This is like my mom's laptop basically. Because like if you look, I mean, it's got the Sims loaded up on it right away. That's like the first thing I installed. And my mom loves playing the Sims on this thing. That's the whole point of getting this ProBook, was to just get basically the best machine we could get for long-term, like playing games, like family, whatever titles. And it does a great job of doing that for the price. It's a 2-in-1. It's portable. It's decent. You don't really, like... I can't complain about it. It's like... It's what you expect. It delivers. And that's all I ask. I want a laptop that delivers, and this laptop is like a it's so good. Just in my limited time with it, I've just really fallen in love with this thing. it is ugly. Obviously, the bezels are, leaving something to be desired. I mean, it would be nice if it was like 16 by 10 or like a whatever, but I don't care at the end of the day. How do I find the keyboard? I think the keyboard is about typical. It's not as nice as a ThinkPad keyboard, but it's accurate. It doesn't miss keystrokes. It has good feedback, and I have not had an issue typing on it. Screen is 3x2. No, screen is 16:9, but if it was 3x2, it'd actually be pretty perfect. It's a shame that it's not 3x2 though. But I doubt they could find a nice 3x2 panel to put in this laptop. It just works, no complaints, but nothing special. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for something special, then this definitely isn't for you, because it's not meant to be a centerpiece. It's definitely meant to be your laptop if you just need to get things done, and that's just what I'm gonna call it. It's just it's true to the ProBook name. Now, I'm, not okay, let me make this clear. I'm not like a HP enthusiast, ooh, I like the ProBook. I like them. They are very good. This is my first ProBook I've ever used, and I am beyond impressed just so far, because the only issue I have is a cosmetic thing, and it's just because the pixel deviance, the weird, there's weird coloring on the screen in certain conditions, because the panel is the glass is adhered to a matte panel, so it's got a weird just fuzziness to it, which is odd, but you can't tell because it's such a small screen. Yeah, I have a ProBook 2 and Envy for a day. ProBook looks like a normal laptop. Quality is better and stuff. It's really good but not special. For a student, this seems great. So I'd utilize the pen for OneNote. Build quality, security, repairability. It's a tool, not a gaming machine. RSTEM is just an added bonus. Yeah, I totally agree with that. It just works. Yep. Good point. Yep. Screen. No. Battery life. No idea. Still testing that. I like it a bit more than the Envy. It's more tactile. Also a bit more clicky. Works great. Yeah. Only thing I really want is a bigger battery. I totally agree. It would be nice to see a bigger battery in this thing. Closer to 50 watt hours would be great. Maybe just match the Flex 5, but yeah. Personally, all I really want is the ability to use a wireless monitor. That way you could use a 144 hertz 30-inch monitor if you want. You can use a wireless keyboard anyway. I mean, you can do that. Also, this is a great time to show off a pretty epic product I was sent by a company a while ago. And I reviewed this for Notebook Check, but this is the Lookback Hypermirror here. And this thing is basically an empty box. No. I don't have the stuff in the room right now. Actually, I think I might. But the nice thing is about this stuff is you can literally stream HDMI. So here's the receiver and the transmitter, but the transmitter is just this little dongle. The transmitter plugs into your laptop or whatever, and then you receive this transmitter. This receiver outputs HDMI to whatever, and there you go. You've got wireless HDMI. Pretty cool. Works in a country where millimeter wave bands are allowed. And that's a product I definitely recommend. Except it's expensive, but if you want it and you need it, you need it. Probably perfect student notebook. 13-inch, decently lightweight. Better could be a problem. Pen works great. A lot better than the Surface. Maybe consider buying a Wacom Bamboo. Yeah, it should work with a Wacom Bamboo stylus. I do have another Wacom pen that I could test. I don't know where it is right now, but I'll do that later. I'll test later. Lenovo says nothing about releasing P-series laptops in the US so far. Oh yeah, the no camera ones, yeah. Miracast is probably about as good as it can get, man. I'm coming from a Pixel book. I'm more than positive I'll be more than satisfied. Yeah, well, I mean, more power to you, dude. I mean, just try to save as much money as you can on it. If you have the money and you're willing, or you just want like a pre-built, then just let me know. I can make some affiliate links up for some ProBook pre-builts on Amazon, because I know there's a few. But if you're not, then feel free to do whatever you want, because I'm just here to inform you guys. I'm not here to really just make money, because it's not that profitable to do this. I just think it's fun. Let's see here. Yeah, I know. I've been using Miracast. Does work with the Bamboo, and you have to switch protocol. I don't think so. I think this is just AES. I don't think you have to switch anything. Steam Link really moved its app over to Android or standalone box. Well, I mean, there's nothing really that special about Steam Link. And Wi-Fi mirroring can only get so good, so it's just kind of like... But yeah, if you just want my general impressions, just like... I think I've already explained this pretty well, but... I don't know. This is pretty much just the do-work laptop. It doesn't... There's nothing that bugs me about it. Everything is just satisfying to use and modify and tweak and whatever. I mean, the only thing that I don't like is the screen. I've said that already. There's no easy way to fix the screen. That's why I want to get the 14-inch, and then I can evaluate the 14-inch again. Oh, looks like the battery's dying. Yeah, we're at 14%. Which is because we played games. But yeah. Why do you want the 5P specifically? Omen. I see you guys are having your own conversation in chat now. I don't have a Wacom. Read in a thread, somebody had to press both buttons to get it work correctly, and it worked. HP pen, the moving tip could be a disturbing thing for someone. Oh, maybe, yeah. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It doesn't move that much. I mean, it's not like that significant. One of the things that I don't like about this laptop's like way of handling pens on the screen is, if you look, I'll just push on the screen, you can see kind of like slight distortion on the LCD from me moving the pen. It's a little dark. Yeah, the glass is very thin and it just kind of like bends against the LCD. It's weird. It's part of having the lid so rigid, is that happens. Also, the hinges. I'm going to touch right here. Watch. What wobble? Boing. I mean, it's like hardly anything. I don't know. This thing is just a really solid 13-inch laptop. Okay, you guys are talking about omens. I don't know why. I mean, I could cover the omen on the channel. I probably have the money for it. Especially after returning and selling all this crap. I'd probably have the funds to pick up an omen for a little bit. If that's what you guys want to see. I mean, I think Jared's probably going to do the omen justice. It's not something I really need to dig into too much. My only thing with the omen would be the whole lid flex debacle. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that nonsense, but if you are, there's that. Tough, yeah. Asus tough, I just wouldn't recommend in general. Posted a video. Oh, okay. Lidgate is stupid. Okay, if you're not familiar, basically there was some crap that started regarding the Omen 15 where I guess one reviewer like pushed on the lid and you could see it kind of like contact the inner palm rest, and there's like a little dip like along the keyboard here, like it dips down for the keyboard, and then it never like comes back up along the sides. It just kind of dips down, because you can see here on the ProBook it does cut in like that, but on the gaming laptop this goes all the way and then it just continues. And what people were concerned about was the fact that the lid could be flexed down against the palm rest material, but like when it does that, I mean, that happens to every laptop when you push on it. Like even this laptop, like if I put paint on this key, on these keys here, and I push down on the screen, it would get paint all over it because the lid flexes. That's just what lids do. They flex a little. It's hard to make a lid that doesn't flex. I've been saying there's a gap because there's an air intake near the bottom of the screen. I mean, yeah, maybe there is, but like it doesn't really matter why. The fact of the matter is that it doesn't matter. Like it the laptop flexes like that anyway, so it's not a concern. And if it can't stand up to it, then it's just a design defect. But I mean, there's nothing to suggest that, so I'm not really concerned about it. So yeah, not a problem. Okay. Okay. That was not a nice sound. Let's see how this thing handles Grand Theft Auto, because I haven't actually... Oh, I don't have the charger. I gotta get the charger. Hold on. I'm gonna say like 45. We could see closer to 60 though. I don't know. Okay. So I should show you the cute little brick here. Here's the cute little brick, 65 watts. It's tiny. Here's a 2.5 inch SSD just for reference. It's absolutely tiny. And it's great. Can you text GTA 5 on performance mode? What? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be running this at max performance. That whole thing with the battery in CSGO, that was an accident. I didn't intend to run it like all weird. I just forgot that it wasn't plugged in because this thing gets good performance on battery. Oh my god. 11. Okay. Why are we taking so long? How come you returned the ZenBook? I was waiting for more content, but nothing came out. To be frank, I really hated the ZenBook. It was just not... It's... I recorded, like, a 40-minute rant of the ZenBook, and I haven't edited it yet, but I'm going to publish it. And it's basically why I returned the ZenBook. And it's just... It's no good. It's terrible. It's a terrible laptop. It's from the ground up, designed to just not deliver on anything. It's just like, here's this uncompromising performance laptop based on our marketing materials. We call it this like beautiful, perfectly engineered, like godly computer. But in actuality, it's just slow. But yeah, I don't really like it. I thought it was terrible. I thought it was a joke, so I didn't give it any more of my time, unfortunately. And yeah, that's because I just do this out of fun. And really, I mean, advertising the ZenBook is not really making me any money. It's not on Amazon, and I didn't even like it. So, I mean, I'll just make a video summing up my thoughts in one video because I don't like it. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, I don't like the computer. I thought the computer was stupid. It's just it wasn't worth my time. I'll put it like that. Yeah, fashion over form, pretty much. It was designed to look pretty. They said it was good. They put an MX350 in it when it didn't need it. Especially given the extreme throttling conditions it was put under. And yeah, it was prime for suffering. I don't recommend that LG Gram if you're a power user. Oh yeah, no, definitely not. LG Gram is for people who like LG Gram. Also, I should probably turn off the Discord, what is it called? Overlay, because that causes performance issues in some titles. Okay, hurry up. So yeah, let's see how well this does in the campaign. We're gonna go stock settings. We're at maximum performance. I'm gonna up the screen res because obviously I bet this is gonna be like, no. Yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, it's on like absolute garbage settings because it thinks it's only got like 512 megs of memory. Oh, never mind. No, it's fine. Like minimal settings. That's fine. Okay, this is good enough for me. We'll just go minimal. I'm okay with that. Why not? That's what I kind of want anyway. You're not gonna be able to see. Oh crap! I need to get Afterburner. Hold on. Let me get Afterburner. Wait, do I have Afterburner? No. I have to get Afterburner so you guys can see the FPS and everything. I didn't do that for CS:GO because I was the noob. Comment on gaming with boost on and off. I think the whole boost thing is baloney. I think that the actual improvement it yields is like nothing. I think most of it has to do with just like sacrificing one thing for another. I mean, there's a reason why the CPU is running as hard as it is when it's running your game, and forcing it to run at a lower state for the sake of temperatures or something, you are sacrificing something, and you probably are sacrificing like latency. I wouldn't know specifically, but there is a trade-off for sure. You get the same FPS regardless of boost. Yeah, so it's just a pointless thing. I know Bob was saying that like, oh, well, I disabled boost and I got better FPS, but my retort to that is, well, why wouldn't game makers just automatically apply that change to the Windows when booting their game if it actually made a difference? That's my big question of the day. Because Bob's the one who started it. But it would run cooler. Isn't it a good thing for gaming? Yeah. I mean, it's not really that important. If you want the fan noise to go down, sure. But, like, you're not improving anything. You're just, like, restricting performance. I mean, you'd be better off, like, just setting a frame cap. Because what you're doing is you're preventing the CPU from boosting to do certain things in an instant. So it has to take longer. So if for whatever reason you're being bottlenecked somewhere else, then yeah, you're gonna see like about the same performance. That's why in a lot of games you'll see, oh, well, I disabled turbo and my performance went from 60 FPS 60 FPS. Well, obviously, yeah, because your GPU is bottlenecking you. And all you've done is increase the amount of time it takes to do an operation to match your bottleneck. You're not actually fixing anything. You're just, like, if anything, just kind of making the problem worse. Are we talking about the game mode on Windows? No, we're talking about what's the word for it? Snake oil. I guess that's what I'd call it. Just because I'm in opposition to the idea of disabling boost. Okay. Blah blah blah. Some system components couldn't be hooked right now. That's a shame. Uh-oh. I better turn up. I forgot to turn the audio on. Michael's just been standing here forever. 30 FPS. Why are we getting 30 FPS? No, this isn't correct. Something's wrong.
Mister, we're giving you everything you want. I don't even think about it.
I'll do it. Oh, God.
Get in there.
Sit tight! I'll handle the plastic!
Don't blow yourself up.
I'll have to look into exactly what that affects, but there is 100% a trade-off that I am unable to think of at the moment. I feel like VSync is on. Yeah, VSync is on half. Why?
Listen up.
Check it out, 68
Get
FPS,
these
guys.
assholes in the closet. Hurry. What's he doing? He's gonna kill us in here.
This is
Leave
like
us
buttery
alone.
smooth, man.
We didn't do shit to you. On your feet. In the back.
I'm
Come
like
on.
shooting at their feet, and they're like, I don't care, bye.
All set! Phone it in!
I'm making the call.
Oh, that's pretty epic.
We gotta do this. All right, we gonna do this? Huh? Show me the money. Slow and steady, T. Slow and steady.
You went past the ball. Let's hit this thing! Oh, there it is. We're just taking the non-sequential notes.
There's enough here for us all to enjoy. Depends on how you
Yeah,
look at it.
4266, you can have issues with that.
Come on, move it!
That's a good point. I should probably wait till the 2060 shows up.
Coming out, B!
Give it up! I got him! I saw your face. I'll remember you.
You get 1,000 things every day. How about you make sure this is one of them?
I've seen his eyes. He's crazy.
Oh, it's crazy. I think. Be cool.
How did he die?
You didn't have to do that.
Let's get going! There'll be time for grieving later.
Yeah, you got that right.
Come on.
Shut up, the arm. Okay. Let's see how it is outside.
I'm setting the charges. They're on a timer, so brace yourselves. Oh, fuck, you hear that? Siren.
Yeah, 4266 can
T,
cause
hit
RAM
the
latency
shutter switch.
issues.
What's this? Local resistance?
It ain't supposed to go down like this.
It never is. Come on, go!
Who snitched?
They answered the wrong call.
We bring it to them. What the fuck is this?
You, buddy! You shouldn't have been a cop.
I ain't laying down for them. Drop it, prick!
Get out of the way or suffer the consequence.
Let's move! Come on! Get in their faces! Get out of here!
Get out of the way! Can't be many more cops in this town.
Bring him! This is fucked, man! The thing is blown!
I got my share. It's still wide open.
Car's up here! Let's go!
Move! Come on!
The kid might have failed! This wasn't in the job description!
Press forward!
Get down!
Back the fuck down! If I'm gonna die breathing right.
Move! 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 We got a window! Let's go! Every man for himself! Get your ass! What took you so long?
Shut the fuck up and drive.
Woo! Did you see that shit? Fucking put that bitch's face against the glass. Did you see that? Yeah, you're a real stout.
Yeah, this is around like 45 out here now. 65.
Fuck, how'd that happen? Go, 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 go! Jeez, I think they're gonna... Oh, fuck! Local yokel spotted! Guy's a dick! Fuck you! Fuck you! How?
Come on, let's get to the chopper. We move quick, we can beat the train.
We're getting there! Cops! Coming our way!
Be cool. He ain't made this car yet.
Shit, shit, shit! Roadblock!
Go right. Beat the train, man.
Okay, so you
guys
guys are
alright?
talking about
Fuck. Come on. Ditch the car, all right? We can go this way to the chopper.
No! Hey! Stick to the plan!
What?
Stick to the fucking plan! Come on! Where the fuck's the chopper?
what are you guys talking about?
Check around back. Ah!
Ah, it's a fucking bed! Someone must have fucking talked!
Alright, Brad's gonna be fine. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Ah! Fuck! I'm hit! Oh, Jesus! T, you gotta get out of here!
I'm gonna leave you, Mikey!
Go! God, I'm not gonna be fucking gonna bleed out. Go!
No! Fucking die! All of you! Kill me, you pricks! You fucking cocksuckers! Motherfuckers! Die, you cocksuckers! Hey, you, hey! Where's the chopper? Fucking stay back! You come near me, she's fucking dead! Stay back! Go! Go!
Was not always a good husband, not always a good citizen. He did
Yeah,
not
this
die a hero's death. But he
GPU
was
is
a
running
man.
pretty good.
Our Lord
I'm pretty sure it's
was
running
crucified with
at 25 watts, which might be restricting it a little bit because GTA is pretty CPU bound in a lot of things.
like anybody. Father, we do not know your infinite mystery, but we know that you will show mercy to our friend.
Your son, James. He's a good kid.
He's a good kid? A good kid? Why? Does he help the fucking poor? No. He sits on his ass all day, smoking dope and jerking off while he plays that fucking game. If that's our standard for goodness, no wonder this country's screwed.
And what about you?
What about me? Hey. I don't have the advantages that kid has. By the time I was his age, I'd already been in prison twice. I robbed banks. I ran whores. I smuggled dope.
And you consider them achievements?
These were the opportunities I had. At least I took them.
And where did these opportunities get you, Michael?
They got me right fucking here. The end of the road. With a big house and a useless kid, and I'm stuck talking to you because no one else gives a shit. Oh, I'm living a dream, baby. And that dream is fucked. It is fucking fucked.
Let it all out.
I think I just did.
Oh. Well, I think that's all we have time for. The same time next week?
I guess. Oh. I gotta tell you, I ain't too sure this shit is working for me.
Well, a sense of overriding futility is a vital part of the process. Embrace it.
Whatever you say, Doc.
Yeah, so this definitely isn't running flawlessly, but we are maintaining close to 60 in general, just while playing. I mean, it's much better than performance we saw on even the Flex 5 or the ZenBook, even with the x360. It should be better than this. We're seeing much better GTA performance.
Come on.
Okay. Now let's see what it's like in the actual game.
Damn, this nigga must got the baby dick.
Yeah, and all this shit paid for with bad credit.
Daddy, which one you want, nigga?
You always was old choosy, motherfucker.
Only child.
Right up here, homie. I'm about to go nice and slow
cool, homie. Hey, remember we gotta be careful with these rides, homie. Simeon ain't about to dock my pay again.
Homie, man, if you need some bread, I can hook you up with JB's tow truck. It ain't got glamour, but it's some money to be made.
So him and Tanya can smoke crack in peace, homie. I'm good.
You wanna get whips like this, you gotta stay on your gridiron.
Nigga into some time over nickels and dimes? I stick to repos, dog.
Remember, this is your Terrier's car.
Whatever, homie. Hey, be careful.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Jesus Christ.
Hey, look out for yourself, dog. You gotta watch out, fool. Man, fuck this shit.
Handle like a professional.
Ah!
A-hole.
Get your ass out of bed and go to work right now. Come on, last night.
We hang on the left.
Hey, watch out! What, I hear you.
I'm schooling your ass,
Hey,
boy.
my whip! Whatever you say.
Upper Echelon is the song right now by Travis Scott featuring T.I.
To the left, to the left.
Alright. Hey, dog, we be doing Simeon a disservice if we ain't test these rides out.
He ain't even gonna know if they good if we don't push him to the brink. You feel me?
That was my Discord, by the way. Just ruining this car.
Get off the road!
Left here, we going through the
Man, I'm
parking
sorry,
lot.
fool. Shit, cool, homie.
You ain't even testing me.
Hey, I'll come at you from the shoulders, homie.
Yeah, 45, 47, 52.
I'm about to take this shit the wrong way.
Jesus Christ.
That bucket don't look like the whip we picked up.
Existing damages, motherfucker.
Yeah, whatever, homie. Oh shit, the one time.
Be cool, fool. We got the paperwork.
Whatever, you explain that shit. I'll see you at the dealership.
Explain that shit my ass. Look out the way. My car, asshole.
We're gonna do some news right here, y'all. We so fucking high, upper echelon. Weasel News.
Devin Weston profits from Congress's decision to allow Merriweather Security Consulting to expand domestic operations.
Gang crime is on the rise. Experts blame lack of movies.
Food security agencies packages in the coffin.
It's official. Exorcism is not a cult.
Credits roll on another
once again as stocks drop.
Santos' legendary was celebrating along with Don Person, CEO of the controversial private security business yesterday. Weston announced his fund had taken an 11% stake in Merryweather. Person was domestic operations.
Okay. Oh boy, now I have to drive all the way back. Crap.
My car!
Let's finish this mission and then we can move on.
Hey, you just turned this into a buck!
Jeez. Okay, there we go. That took too long.
I don't get you, bro.
You are a racist and I don't like you. And I will not sell you this car. I will not. You make my skin crawl, you neo-Nazi. Hey, you are all the same. You're disgusting. This racist insulted me.
Hey, what's up, bull? Who you calling a nigga?
No, I'm not calling nobody a nigga.
Wait, what the fuck?
I mean, N-word. That's not cool, man. I don't say that.
You fucking right, and you better keep it right, because this man right here, he's an international businessman, a multiculturalist.
That I could not have said better myself. But seriously, maybe he's not a racist. But I don't think that he is man enough for a car like this.
Wait a second.
This guy right here, him?
3,200 is
That's a real man's car.
about as good as it
I
gets.
think you are right, Lamar.
For
you get a tax rebate. I
Zen 2
understand.
mobile
Money
memory.
is an issue, eh?
Money isn't an issue.
This is the best part. Watch this when he reel him in. He gonna get all his phone money. Watch this.
Look, man, I gotta go. Hey, Simeon, I'm out. I'll holler at you, homie.
It's the best part, man.
So, Jimmy, are you sure you are man enough? Take the wheel and show me.
Man, give me
Sure.
some space.
Okay.
How about we fall through, homie? This chump change. How I'm gonna knock a bad, grown and sexy bitch if I ain't got a fat Pizaki?
Who you trying to impress?
Your auntie Denise, with all that ass, nigga, she got ass.
She grown, yeah. She grown into a fucking idiot.
No, she's sexy.
Sexy? She more like obsessed with sex, nigga.
No, fuck. A man for the penis. That's exactly how I like my women.
Don't get careless, homie.
One of the cars was damaged after dropping it off. Yeah, I only rammed it like 3 times.
So, Jimmy, are you sure you are man enough? Take the wheel and show me.
Sure, okay.
How about we fall through, homie?
Amazing.
So, Jimmy, are you sure you are man enough?
I always find like weird stuff. I want to park that car in there.
How about we fall through, homie?
I wonder. Amazing.
This chump change. How I'm gonna knock a bad, grown and sexy?
Yes. Alright, let's go back to the car and just stop screwing
Are you
around.
sure you are man enough? Take the wheel and show me.
How about we fall through, homie?
What's up? Can a low come up in your crib?
Man, fuck you. I'll see you at work.
Oh, nigga, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe you got rid of that old yee-yee-ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick. Oh, better yet, maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass if she ever stop fucking with that brain surgeon, the lawyer she fucking with, nigga.
What? Oh, fuck.
Ooh, honey.
Alright. So that's pretty much everything.
You still owe me a drink? Whatever you say. This shit is whack. You don't want to get me angry.
Come on, move.
Fucking asshole. Show some respect. Not my problem. You good, Franklin? Man, you clumsy asshole. Hater. And don't worry me, man.
Would you open your damn eyes? Ah, shit! Ah. Ooh. Is this for real? Look the fuck out.
I'm tired of punks like you. Piece of shit. Ow! Ah! Fuck
fucking stupid ass bitch. Man, I ain't got shit. Oh, this is fucking awesome. Dumbass,
Shit,
dumbass. The fuck is your problem,
bastard.
motherfucker? For fuck's sakes.
What the hell?
Asshole. Musty bitch.
This shit need a...
I'ma make sure you fuck, man.
Dick, what?
You a fucking loser. Come on, piece of shit. What the fuck?
¡Ay, Dios!
Hey, what's going down, Simeon?
Franklin, I must ask you, the last car you repossessed, it was in a terrible state. Was that how you found it?
Yeah, man. The dude wrecked it.
Ah, that's all I need to know for the insurance man. Come to the dealership. I have something to show you.
Yo, my boy, I need to holler at you. What the shit?
Hey,
Come
asshole.
on, move.
Walk it to me again. I will fuck you the fuck up.
Oh, shit! Oh, you're gonna be sorry! Dickhead!
Fucking
Oh, you got hands, huh, dog?
Dumb fuck! Fuck!
I'll get you!
No way! Shithead!
Jackass! Crap! Dipshit!
Piece of shit!
Damn it! Piece of shit!
Epic. Alright, well, I'm just kind of screwing around at this point, and I think it might be wise to just call it here and address this another day.
This don't make no fucking sense.
You are surrounded! Let's go already!
You got eyes on the front.
You're surrounded!
I got it.
Why is he so upset? Yeah, alright. Let's just call it quits here. But yeah, we've modified BIOSes for Ryzen 4000. There's a video where I talk about doing that. I'll be doing more content on the ProBook soon, as I'm enjoying this laptop and I'm finding new stuff out about it all the time. Be sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, etc. But yeah, that's it for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I was tired as hell during the entire stream, but next time we do this, I should be much more present. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And stay tuned for more content.